Hello everybody, I am Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Battle Brothers. Now, let's have a look in this town. There's only a 2-skull contract available and our company is only at 4 members, so that would be a bad idea. We could afford to hire someone, but I think I'd like to go and look and see if we can find anyone better. Then again, historian, we'd already get the bonus learning talent from our leader. So yeah, we're playing with the Legends mod again, same company as before, hoping we don't run into any game ending bugs, and if we do, we'll have to start again with an up-to-date version of the mod, because there will be some hangovers from because weirdly it bakes in the mod at the start of the save, not the middle of the game when you load it up. Or something a bit weird, because we have seen some new things from more recent versions. So anyway, daggers, staves, throwing weapons and spears. Oof. We wouldn't be able to use much from staves, because he's not a caster. Throwing weapons likewise, and creative imagination. Comes across as insincere. Is fastidious? No, I don't think so. Alright, so we want to... Does anyone need any nice treats here? No, I think we'll manage. Right. Where do we want to go next? I think that way. Yeah. Let's head down here. And hope we don't run out of money or food. While walking about the shops of Sandholm, you feel a tug at your sleeve. You turn to find a child there, with a face smeared black with 2 bright white eyes staring out. He asks if you know anything about swords. You gesture towards the one you got sheathed at your side, and he claps his hands. Great! I work for a blacksmith over yonder, but he's away fetching iron ingots. He told me to keep watch of his special sword he was making on, but it sort of fell and broke, like. Fell on its own and broke on its own. It's totally not my fault or anything. Will you help me put it back together, please? Well, Leif looks like he wants to help. Leif, the young apprentice, is tasked with helping the child. He saunters over to the forge and starts helping the kid. But he does more than just help. He fashions the sword back together in such a way that it's stronger than it was to begin with. The blacksmith returns to find the handiwork and demands to know how to do it, almost begging for insight. Leif laughs. You give me this sword and I'll teach you the secret my master passed down to me. You didn't even know the apprentice knew how to do any of this, but the lad is nothing if not a sponge in boots. A sponge in boots? That's a new one. A trade is made with the blacksmith and both parties leave more than happy. Leif, the quick mind, has become eager and we have a sword. Are you particularly gifted with swords? You might be. And you know what? While Reynard the Fearless wants to use a sword, I think Leif has earned this one. Yeah. Maybe we can turn into a bit of a hybrid build. Oh, Nachzers, let's hope that they're all basic ones and that none of them are already gorged upon the flesh of the fallen. Well, I see 3 of them. So far, so good. Oh, and she had a level to do as well. Wait, I can do that now? Nope. Good. But I think we know what we're going to do here. So we're basically waiting for them to approach. Draw closer, wicked ones. Always prepared to die. Oh, lovely. Now we need to try and not kill you. We succeeded. You'd better go down here. We don't know. Okay, this is going to get tough. That's a problem. That's a problem. One of them will feed. Yeah, not good. You get to go there. You get to shoot him, because he's big and fat and heavy. You can try bop him on the head. We tried. And stinky poo, horrible, nasty, horrible, yuck, yuck monsters. Ugh. How dare you? Because now he's going to go to there, and that is a major problem. What a horrible time. But you know what? You know what? Yeah, see, that works nicely. Keep that shield up. Oh, good. I mean, oh, bugger. Can't protect her well enough. Okay. Alright. That was necessary. And... damn it. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. You know what? Ow. We may yet be able to save Sister Agnes. I have my doubts. 6 points. Yeah. Okay. We tried. We'll keep on trying. We will keep on trying. Oh, fingers crossed. Yes! Oh, we made it through. Poor Sister Agnes is going to need a lot of care and attention in the medical tent after this. We better take that level now before we forget. Right, so it would be nice to take the next company size advancement, but we don't really... Okay, what other options do we have? Bandage Master. You must be out of bandaging mid-battle using any cloth available. This character no longer requires a bandage item to bandage allies and can be bandaged while in a zone of control. Yes! Yes! I mean, just take it. Take it now! That is so good. Probably also want to take Entice and Revolt at some point soon. Chain Lightning is kind of fun too, you know, we got loads of nice options. And we are going to want some ranged attack, take a bit of melee defense, and actually a bit of melee skill as well for those rare occasions she does have to bop something on the head of a stave. Right. You get your bow back. You could do with a much nicer bow. You... yeah, you just get to stay in reserves. Interestingly, reserve status still seems to get pulled into fight, which is weird. Oh, so if we start the fight, she won't fight, but if we get attacked, she will have to, because she won't be ready to go sit in reserve. Got it. Okay, good to know. This means there's a settlement up ahead, and indeed there is. I hope it's not a citadel, and it is not. Vikhaven, of course. 2 skulls again, that's a problem. Why a monk? Don't mind if I do. I mean, we'll have to equip him. And he's probably all maces, flails, hammers, yeah. I'll have to give him that for now. Could we get him a shield? We absolutely could get him a shield. It's badly damaged, but we'll fix it up. And there's a mace for him as well. Okay. Sister, I believe you may have earned this, but you won't look like quite so much of a nun. I don't know though. Okay, 2 skulls is a problem. As you approach Vikhaven turns to the taxidermist, a mercenary, and murmurs. Taxidermists are strange ones. Talking to them puts me on edge. Do we have to go there? The others point out the goods provided by the transactions are worthwhile, but the mercenary continues. It's just stitching dead things, right? I bet I could do that. My mother showed me how to darn my socks, and stuffing dead things ain't so different. Come here to craft potions, trophies and other useful items. Recipes added to the crafting queue will be worked on by anyone assigned to this tent. Crafting only occurs while encamped. Progress is saved, so items do not have to be crafted in a single session. The more people assigned to the tent, the quicker items will be crafted. The crafting tent can be upgraded by purchasing a crafting cart from a settlement merchant at an exorbitant price! I mean, no one ever has that kind of money. An upgraded tent is a 15% increase in crafting speed. Great. Now let's go and actually try and find some work. Sudawacht, we'd have to go all the way past it. There is not a lot. We found the bottom of the map. There could be something here. Between Stoll and Falwatch. Being Germanic, it's probably Tarwatch. But we do need to be on the lookout for a way to make money soon, because we're just going to get stuck with a blooming two-skull contract, aren't we? Because that's all there is available, because the game wants to kill me. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? Oh well. Maybe beyond this castle we'll find something. No! Hello, you. You get dead. You came in our way. You have crappy gear. You get deaded. Oh, bollocks, I forgot. Alright. Alright. Yeah, they're all out of range by one. Great. Well, let's just... Oh, wow, really out of range. Okay. But you're not. We can shoot an arrow at you and make your friends come to us. Oh, alright, there's rather a lot of them coming to us. Okay, you get there. If only we had spears. Well, we don't have spears today, so tough. Yeah, you sling that stone completely aimlessly at one of our men, and you back up just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's just nasty. Okay. Oh dear. Alright. On the plus side, we do have a slight... Oh, don't you dare! We do have a slight advantage here. Which is that our witch will go before that man with the loot. Right. Hit him. Good. Get there. Also good. You... Yeah, engage him. Fine, kill him. Even better. And go to there, okay. That's enough. Thank you for coming down from that little rise. I could have moved for the man with the spade, but I felt the need to lock down that man with the pitchfork in case he came for us. Oh, nice! Monk, it seems you were a good investment. That was a total cock-up. I didn't see him there for a moment and thought I was freed up to move. You know what? We got a bow. Yeah, you're gonna like peg it way off into the distance and we'll never see you again. We'll just clobber this man to death and slice him up. Because apparently clobbering just wasn't going to happen. We ain't going to catch him, okay? It's just not going to happen. So we will take these shoddy valuables, worthless as they are. You get a nice treat though. You get a level. Let's see now. You know, if we can get him a crossbow, that would be nice, but that's a lot of money and a lot of time away. I don't want to spend this point. So, in terms of being a hybrid build then, he could be good with a sword. Not that good, because he keeps getting rubbish melee skill advance rolls. Okay. Take those two. The range defense would be nice, so would resolve. Take that for now. I kind of want to hold off here. One more point to... Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. What else does he have here? Staves. That's a sword perk. Yeah. It really... That reminds me. Devious? True Believer is devious? No. Devout? Maybe. Defiant? Yeah. Devious? Not really. What, does his mind trick itself? Two-handed sword. One-handed sword. Oh, sure, we could go duelist. Okay, so in that case we will give him that. And you... Well, we're going to try and heal you up a bit now. Let's camp. Right. Healing tent. Yeah, you need to be healing. You're getting healed. You do not need to be healing. You're rubbish at it. Gathering, on the other hand... Absolutely. And then we can pop you in there. Because we're not working on anything of these. Right. Yes, look, that's bad. That's bad. We ain't going to get them all done by morning, but let's just do some. So once again, we get to have fun with the camping system. And it's dawn, so we might as well move on. I don't know if hunting for food is better in the day. It probably is than in the night. And away we go. At least one of our injuries has been treated. Now. So... 2 to 4 and 1 to 3 treated. Okay, so look, we're going to come here and sell the crappy spoils of our recent combat and continue working towards getting that one more company member. Too many dogs here. We will sell these off at almost a loss. Can we sell that as well? Had to think about that because we might have wanted to keep it. Okay. Onwards we go. Let's try to find a suitable place for employment. Because you never know, we could find a nice place with a one skull contract, preferably an exploration one that doesn't involve fighting. We got a few levels, we can fight stuff now, we just need another few members of the company before we can comfortably put ourselves in that kind of situation. Gothmund, a nice little coastal town with a 2-skull contract. No thank you. We're going to have to move again. Curses. Well, that looks like it's a dead end, and it is. So up here we have a nice little junction. I'm gonna go this way. Double back. This may reach someone sooner. Just the vast expanse of unknown led one to believe it might not do so. Aha! Soldiers have been dispatched from here recently. And it's a flipping castle. Well, at least there are lots of very expensive people here to hire that we can't afford. That was nice to know. And no other facilities at all. Wow, that is rubbish. High prices too. Actually, that's really good money for a dagger. Let's hold off though. And let's camp again because we have more healing to do. Out of medicine, but we're gathering medicine. strange sight. One dead man pinned to the earth with spears. His own blood has been used to circle his corpse and other strange ritualistic rites. Ritualistic rites have been painted by way of his lifeblood. Leaf Quickmind starts retrieving the spears. You try to tell him to stop, but it's already too late. He holds one of the weapons up. What? These are of good quality. Why would we leave them here? Well, if there ever was a deific protection here, it's already been broken. You collect the spears. Now we better move away, just in case bad luck comes to find whoever removed them. If we do, it'll find us anyway. It always seems to. However, let us continue with prescience and prognostication. You know, too many people... There! My mouth. So early in the morning, I know. Too many people mispronounce prescience as prescience. Generally because they've seen it written down and haven't heard the word spoken. One skull contract! We shall do it! We might even hire someone here as a... Ooh! Aww. Aww. Witch hunters? Yeah, we've got a witch. We'd better get on out of here fast. You find Gisela the Younger studying a few maps on his desk. He trails a finger to the edge of one map and continues it onto another. I need an escort for a caravan to Königsland, a day north of here. Will it be dangerous? Absolutely. That's why I come to you, Sellsword. Are you interested? Well, what does it pay, my friend? I'm sorry, you've got a pathetic little chav beard without a moustache. It makes you look like a chav. Don't be a chav. I'm almost tempted to ditch the contract based on that alone, but hopefully at Königsberg we will find decent pay. He places a hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly, because he's a chav. I think I know an adequate compensation for your services. You'll receive 15 crowns a head you arrive with, or up to 30 heads, and another 100 when the job is done. Being paid for heads is risky if it's a safe run, but hey, we could really do with a safe run right now. So sure, let's take the job and get out of town, because those witch hunters are starting to cast suspicious looks at little Nem, and hey, she may be the wise woman, but she knows when witch hunters are giving her bad looks. Yeah, we just want to go to Königsland, where there won't be any witch hunters trying to kill us. It's a nice big town. You've made it! Having delivered the caravan just as you'd promised Gisela the Younger you would. The caravan leader thanks you with a payment of crowns. He seems rather thankful for the fact that he's alive, briefly regaling you with a tale of when he barely escaped an ambush by brigands. You nod as if you give a shit about what's happened to this man, and we get paid. Crowns well deserved. Give us a job. 2 skull contracts everywhere, that's really bad. Bloody hell. Yes, apparently the donkeys now can have gender, so they're not all male. They're not all asses. I mean, many of them are. A lot of them are probably mules, actually. No, they're donkeys. Donkeys are rather randy. You sure they're not mules? Because mules are sterile. What do they breed a donkey with to make a mule again? I can't remember. But we need work, and we need it now. There's only 2 skull contracts available, so before the episode ends, let's try not to get killed on a 2 skull contract, okay? These prices are getting better by the moment. You know what? This is going off by tomorrow. Let's flog it. No, sell it for 1. Don't bother. That bread's going off as well. This bread... We need some more food. And 50, 65. You know, that's pretty good value. I mean, okay, that's good value as well. Oh. You look out Rambert the Wise's window and watch men load a few wagons with goods. Rambert the Wise joins you, 2 goblets of wine in hand. You take one and don't drink it because we're playing Little Nem and she is not one who partakes of alcohol. The man stares at her because she doesn't drink the wine. That wasn't cheap. You're supposed to enjoy it. She shrugs and explains politely until he's fed up of listening to her. Sorry, I'd rather give this to one of my men, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just, well, sir. See, the problem is, sir. The thing is, sir, I really need the job, sir, and sir, I'm not going to. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, I just won't, sir. Sorry. It's all right, sir. Sir, really, sir. The job, sir. Rambert the Wise turns around and goes to his desk. So I need a caravan guarded to Heldenland. It's 3 days to the west of here. Pretty simple, right? There's plenty of crowns in it for you. If you're interested, for 2 skulls, there'd better be plenty of crowns. Rest assured that what I'm offering you now is a fine price for your work. It's 490 crowns and the contract is done. We aren't going to haggle. We might have offended him by refusing to drink his wine. We'll take it. And because it's a long journey, we need to be able to pay our wages. But I think we also want to absolutely grab both of those and say, you've earned this. You get this. You get this. Okay. Now we're talking. Then we'll flog off these and prepare to go underway. What are we going to want? We are not paying that price for those. Ammunition's really well priced though. No cheap crossbows. Ooh. Ooh. Really tempting. Ah. It's very tempting, but I'm not sure we can. Oh. Okay, so most of our food's going to be gone off by the time we get to the other end of the journey. We need to keep paying our wages. We could eventually get a crossbow for our potential crossbowmen. We've got 2 good spears and nobody to wield them. That's just not right. Bertel, you look amazing. Well, pretty amazing. Gisela... I mean, same name as our employer. That could be a little bit awkward. Irma, milkmaid. Pole arms. Medium armor. Broad shoulders, practically indestructible. I don't know. Wiggold the grotesque. Wiggold looks like someone tried to scalp and burn him alive. He explains that his mother scarred him with endless torture. What a horrible woman. The man looks so weak you can almost see his mortal coil flapping in the wind. Strives for atonement in hardship, is strikingly astute, responds evasively, and is adamantly resolute. I'm quite tempted. It would fulfill our goal and be quite cheap and affordable, but no. I'm going to have to say not this time. And we set off along the road. Let's hope nothing too nasty happens on this journey. And at journey's end, we'll probably end the episode, because it's a long-ass journey, and I'm not going to bother stopping and starting in between episodes. So hey, episode gets to run a little bit long. Hope you guys don't mind. In fact, if you do mind, or even if you don't, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. I'm a poet and I do know it. No rhymes with below. That's a lot of barbarians. And brigands, ruffians, vagabonds, ne'er-do-wells, gadabouts, villains, arseholes. Okay, so We're not really heading very westward at this point. Maybe we're going around a big bunch of ocean. A man carrying a bucket of tools crossed paths with your company. The roads seem ill-fit to place one man against a company of sellswords, and this stranger appraises the situation correctly by placing his wares down and putting his hands up. You tell him to be calm and ask where he is going. He explains that he is a mason from Sudoacht, but that his work there is done. He's only on his way back to his family, located on a homestead a good day's walk from where you stand. Looking rather thirsty and tired, the man asks if maybe you could spend the night with your company to help him rest for the coming walk. Absolutely, join us at the campfire. You sit about the fire. Much talk is made about this or that, but the traveller does speak some words which reside in your mind long after he's gone. I found myself near the top of a mountain a few months ago. Highest I've ever been. Travelled there in the company of an expedition. Some man smarter than I reckoned it might be worthwhile, so he could point his big glasses to the skies. Anyway, I looked down at the land and could see what had been done to it. Cities and towns and roads, little moles of gritty patchwork, wagons scuttling like ants, selling what could be pilferage from this man or this animal or this land, holes in the forest where trees used to be. Well, the man has certainly made an impression. Yeah, those weren't necessarily trees, they might have been shrats. Let's hope we don't run into shrats. Not this early. Day 15 shrats would be like Day 6 goblins, or Day 2 direwolves, both of which I have experienced and they were rather unpleasant. Actually, after decent exploration, Day 2 direwolves were quite a frequent thing to begin with. Sometimes they couldn't catch you till Day 3. And now we're heading westward. Oh, wait. Do I know this map seed? I think I've played this map seed before. I have. I'm an idiot. Of course I have. I entered this one intentionally. That was extremely lucky. They obviously decided we weren't worth messing with. Or they had higher priorities. Yeah, that's why they didn't stop to fight us, because the soldiers were hot on their heels. Aye. Because I knew it wouldn't be anything to do with our pathetic little company. You run into a mysterious staff-wielding woman. Aren't you lucky? We needed another member of the company, and you'll get us a... what's it? And she's a skinhead, apparently. Okay. Welcome to the Enlightened. We might have to change you to make a little more like your picture. But we now have a Vala. Having finally gathered the coin and equipment, you manage to assemble a full complement of 6 able fighters. When next you walk down Heldenland's main street, the men break into a full-throated marching song. A few of the townsfolk mutter under their breath about dirty mercenaries taking over the town, but others walk alongside and shout the words with you. They might as well be singing Masters of War. And those of you familiar with Masters of War, remember that it does include guns and planes and bombs. Yes, it does, but it's actually written to a medieval mercenary marching tune. It's the tune to a medieval mercenary marching song, but I don't know the old words for it. I should actually look into that one and see what I can find. Anyway, stand tall, brothers. People can see that this is a real mercenary company now, and not a handful of vagabonds wandering about. Nemium the Clairvoyant declares, "We trade in strength, and now that our numbers have gone up, so will our price." It appears that she has the right of it. You notice one particularly fat nobleman sizing up the company as if he already has a task in mind. The enlightened ones are now a more formidable force. Once the men have settled in for a celebratory drink, perhaps you should take another stroll through town and see if any more lucrative contracts may be available. The company has gained renown and everyone's in a better mood. And our Vala, let's hope she's not rubbish. Let's see, determined, night owl. Okay, no, she's alright. She's got some points in resolve. Dagrun it is. We're going to set you to crafting runes soon, lady. But now we arrive at Heldenland, where hopefully more work awaits us. Reaching Heldenland, the caravan leader turns to you, a large satchel in his hand. "Well, thanks for getting us here, sellsword." You take it and hand it over to Agnes for counting. She nods when she's finished. The caravan leader smiles. Also, thanks for not betraying us and, you know, slaughtering us to a man and all that. Mercenaries get thanked in the strangest ways. Heldenland is now well supplied. That's great. We might even be able to hire someone. And... ooh, yeah. I really want to, but hold on. There's also a 1 skull contract, but that will have to wait until the very next episode, because I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!